Welcome to one and all present over here. Today's webinar topic is career progression, the benefits of growth mindset. Today's speaker is Mr. Sarvesh Kulkarni, sir. I now invite Ms. Hemlata Madam to give a brief of CSMB.
Thank you, Anjali. We Chamber for Advancement of Small and Medium Businesses, head office at BKC Mumbai. It was founded in 2020. These are some few numbers of MSMEs. CSMB works towards empowering micro, small and medium enterprises and make them stronger backbone of Indian economy. These are few of our objectives. We represent MSME across forum. We are consistently running knowledge series, training, study tours, as well as we organize and help to participate in exhibition. We empowering farmers to become entrepreneurs. So for the advancement and growth of your business, become a member of CSMB. For membership, you can contact us. These are core leadership team. Chairman Dr. Prabodh Halde sir, having 28 plus years of experience in food industry. He is a head Technical Regulatory Marico Limited. Then President Mr. Nilesh Lele sir, having 20 plus years of experience in food industry, finance in India and USA. He is the founder of Food Tech Pathshala and Ramp Up Advisory LLP. Secretary General Mr. Umesh Kambe sir, 15 plus years of experience in food industry, licensing, drug and cosmetic industry. He is a founder of Farm to Fork Solutions and president of FSTI Mumbai chapter. He is also co-chair, chairman of Maharashtra State Association. Our director, Mr. Amod Ashok Sargaonkar sir, having 12 plus years of experience in food industry, modern trade, cash and carry, wholesale, e-commerce, sustainability. He's a co-founder of A2S2 Enterprises. We are most actively on the social media like Facebook, Insta, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And most of our webinars and lectures are available on our YouTube channel at CSMB India. CSMB publishes the magazine Purna Brahma every year quarterly. It covers a range of topics related to the food industry, expert interviews, new trends, news, and student corners. We have already published 8 issues. Every time our issue comes with different themes relevant to food science and processing technologies. This magazine is available on our CSMB website. You can download it. For subscription, you can contact us. This is a Food Tech Pathshala, is a e-learning portal where you can get certified and learn all about the food and beverage industry. It is designed by industry expert with an objective to bridge gap between academia and industry. These are our past few achievements and past events which we organized successfully in last year. This is AnuFood India 2022. Chamber for Advancement of Small and Medium Business was the major co-organizer for the AnuFood India, and upcoming event of exhibition of AnuFood in September 2023. For booking your stall, you can contact us. This is one more seminar we organized with USEC. In collaboration with MSME, we have successfully conducted Z awareness program in Mumbai and Pune. This is Pitch to Fork event conducted in Dubai. In December 2022, we have taken up almost 5 to 6 startups along with us to the Dubai event. This is an event also with collaborated with USEC Council. Those where CSMB members got chance to pitch towards investors. This is a like Shark Tank program. These are our past events. This is a last we published in April Purna Brahma magazine. For subscription, you can contact us. And this is our upcoming issue. For submission of articles and advertisement, you can contact me and Anjali. I request to Anjali to give speaker introduction. Over to you, Anjali.
Sure. Thank you, Hema Madam. Sarvesh Kulkarni, sir, is a seasoned manufacturing and supply chain professional with 2 decades of experience. He is a motivational speaker working for youth development. He has served in renowned organizations like Videocon and Marico, where he has worked in different verticals like manufacturing, operation management, project management, new product development, operational excellence, sourcing, logistics, etc. He is now currently working with Jordan Company. He has conducted several workshops and training sessions for youth in different colleges and institutes. He has addressed students at leading institutes in the country. Skill development and personality improvement are some of his key areas of expertise. His talk emphasizes on the key elements of success. He guides the participants to help them achieve their goal. Mr. Sarvesh, sir, you are very welcome to today's session. Over to you, sir. You can start the session now.
Thank you. Thank you. Share my screen, just wait. Is my screen is visible now?
Yes, sir, it is. Perfect, sir.
Okay, good evening all, and thanks for CSNB for giving me opportunity to interact with these members. So whatever I know from just before few minutes, whatever you introduce and whatever I know about this chamber, so the way you guys are ensuring providing a different webinar to different students or maybe the professional industry, which may be definitely helpful for every individuals in terms of different areas. So I know a few of the webinar which I also attended last week, I think related to some food technology kind of opportunities. Let me share my video first. Okay. So thanks once again for entire team, Prabodh, Nilesh, and the key members who are executing the part. I think Hema ma'am, Anjali madam. So thanks overall, entire team, and we can start now our today's session. So before going to start, definitely whosoever are here, they will have some mindset or some questions, some things in mind. What is a mindset? What is a growth? What is a fixed mindset? What is a career progression? So these kind of different things or different point of view, definitely at the start of these sessions, and we will try to cover few of the things definitely in span of 40 minutes or 45 minutes. It will be difficult to cover, but at the end of the slide I will share my contact details, and if someone will have a more details requirement, then definitely we can have discuss and touch one-on-one. So before going to start, I would like to know your views about success. So what is a success? You can open your chat box or you can open your videos, unmute yourself, share your thought. What is the definition of success? Anyone is sharing? What is a success? You can open your chat box. Or you can unmute and share your thoughts. So there is nothing right and wrong. Whatever your feelings, whatever your thoughts, in your own words, what is the definition of success? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
So
I
I
would like
guess
to hear
hard
from
work,
me. Hello.
sir, I guess hard work plus opportunity.
Okay. Any other? So before going to discuss a big things like growth and mindset and how we can ensure, so better to first understand what is a success. And this may be definitely different for every individual. In fact, every individual will have a different definition in different phase of life. Okay, someone is saying goal we achieve is a success for me. Correct? So fulfillment of goal, your achievement, hard work. Anything else? Okay, you can give your answer or your point of view at later stage also here. Money is equal to success. Okay. So you would like to say whatever a financial stability or financial success is the only your definition of success. Okay. So few of the things which definitely expressed by the members here. So one thing is that whatever goal we decided, and if we will achieve that goal, then we will say this is what is my success, right? So we can frame all these things in few words, and these words are doing that things what really feel good for that individual. So for that person, that is what is the success. Maybe meaningful or fulfilling of work is the definition of success. Someone is said money, so that is what is a financial success. Someone will say obtaining happiness from achieving your goals. Success is the only one thing, and that is what is the mindset, right? Health success. So maybe again, as a different phase of life, this definition definitely will get changed. Someone will say, pardon? Hello.
I request participants to mute yourself to avoid the disturbances during the session. Thank you.
So someone will say a career success. So in short, success is basically being able to live your life in your own way. And that's what I shared initially. Every individual will have a different expectation and definition of a success. And this is the one thing which will constantly change based on our constant learning, growth, and improvement. So to achieve success, here I would like to take a few examples, and I will share that in Marathi. So there are three types of people. One is a Kashtaru. So Kashtaru means those who are not from Marathi background. So Kashtaru means a very hard work, always ready to take more efforts, always ready to take more challenges. That is what is Kashtaru. Second thing is that Kashtataru. सो कष्ट को टालने वाले यानी वॉट एवर एफर्ट्स उनको अवॉइड करने वाले, दैट इज कष्ट टाळू. एंड थर्ड कैटेगरी इज मोस्ट डेंजरस कैटेगरी, बट यस definitely you will observe this kind of people in your circle. And that third category is Kasar Talu. So this category is basically always need everything ready-made because they are not ready to do anything. They will always think about Kasar Talu, means always avoiding each and everything. So at least second category will try to work at certain extent, maybe at average level, they will try to keep momentum. But third category will think always a ready-made, Kasar Talu, and their focus will be more on other tasks, how to avoid a work. So these are three categories, and definitely based on these categories, we will get, or that individual will get results. And for that, if someone, definitely in every phase of life, you will be in a different category. So throughout the life, definitely every individuals will not be in a first category. Maybe sometimes in second category, maybe in third category. Depend on the experience, depend on the task, depend on the achievement, depend on the requirement, and so on. So if you are in category 3, and if you would like to move from 3 to 2 and 2 to 1, so what things will help? What kind of mindset will help to that individual from 3 to 2 or 2 to 1? And that is what is the growth mindset. In growth mindset, there will be 4 key things along with the plan, which will help you to achieve your success or your goals, whatever you decided in your career. So here few of the members from student or college industry, and a few of from professional industry. So then definitely these 2 category will have a different thought or different mindset for developing or for mapping their goals. So these 4 category, basically, I know my strength. If every individual will have idea about the strength, if every individual will have idea about their own goal, so then definitely they will try to map certain things in a better way and to achieve better way. So goal will be always in a 2 ways. One is short-term goal and long-term goal. So for example, if you will join any industry from college, maybe as a trainee, and after 5 years also you are working in same way, same field, in same level, on same level. So then definitely before 5 years, someone had celebrated your achievement, and that time that was come under a category of success. But after 5 years, if you are doing the same thing, it will not be the achievement and as per the desired result. So the way I said, every phase of life, there will be change in terms of definition of the success, and that depends on your goal definition. So there will be definitely for short-term goal and long-term goal, and your goal should be very clear, challenging, and realistic. So when you know your goal, when you know your strength, then the third thing important is your hobbies. I will cover this specifically why the hobbies are important and how it will be connected with your mental health and well-being. Basically, your hobbies will help you to reduce your strength and to ensure more creative work when you would like to achieve something better and bigger. And fourth important thing is that your interest area. So every individual should know what is my interest area, and whatever the job profile I'm planning, I'm thinking to apply, is it linked with my interest area? So here, if you will observe someone who is a people person, and that person will work in some isolated kind of area where only day in day out the same things, he is working in some kind of lab, and he is checking certain kind of chemicals or equipments or materials, very isolated area. That person may not enjoy his job because he's a people person. He would like to work within a different people. He would like to interact with the people. Vis-a-vis is if someone is a person who is very what we can say isolated or not a people person, then definitely that person will like that quality checking job, but not a shift job or where the more interaction with people is required. If someone is good in analytics and if we will give him a job of shift handling, then definitely it will be a mismatch for required profile and the person interest level. So if you know your interest area, it will help you to build your career as per your wish, as per your plan. So these four things, if you will know, if you will write in a better way, then you will be in a position to design a blueprint of your action plan, and it will help you to implement that action plan when you will be in professional career or industry. Now the question will come, if I know all these things, is it sufficient? Definitely not. So then the next thing will be a SWOT matrix. So what is that SWOT matrix? So SWOT matrix is basically every individual will have a different strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats, and all these things will definitely change after every 3 to 5 years based on the experience, based on the learnings. And then these two different mindset, like growth mindset and fixed mindset, will help to plan better through the SWOT matrix. So before going to next, I would like to hear from you people, or maybe your reflections about the fixed mindset and growth mindset. So whenever you are working in industry or in offices or maybe in college, so you observed or you heard these kind of words within your friend circle. Am I right? I don't want to go through each and every word. You can refer, but these are the common phrases, word, or maybe sometimes you also share these kind of feelings with your friends, with your colleagues, with your family members. Okay, this is too much. I don't want to work. I give up. Am I right? I made a mistake. Am I right? Anybody would like to share an experience? So I would like to connect. If I will share only my thoughts, so may not be, it will be a great interaction. I will take just pause and then I would like to hear from you. So have you heard these kind of things in your day-to-day life? Okay. So Neil is saying yes. So every time, every individual will not be in same on same side. Sometimes you and me will be on left hand side, or sometimes you and me will be on right hand side. But if on more out of 1 to 10 on more way in terms of number, if you are on right side, then you are basically a person who is having a growth mindset. The way I said, every time out of 10, all 10 times you will not be on right hand side. Maybe you will be 1 or 2 times you will be on left hand side. But most of the time, the growth mindset people will work on different, or you will use a different approaches, will work on different learnings. They will think about their mistakes and then they will plan how to improve that mistakes. They will ensure a different kind of trainings. They will always have different plans. If some plans will get fail, they will try to implement some other plans. They will learn from others. They will not have some kind of limitations in terms of age, in terms of position, in terms of society status. They will always ready to learn something new things. So all these category members will be in right hand side, and that is what is a growth mindset, and that kind of mindset will help to achieve your success or your desire. But if you will go the way you said ki, yes, all these things, all these words we hear within our friend circle, but top of that, few things which again you will experience as on today. These are the things basically we are facing in our industry or maybe in colleges, which is actually, you can say, some kind of depression, obstacles in a thinking process. So if sometimes we will lose after a good work, great efforts, we will lose our paper, or maybe you will get a one back because of last 8 days your health was not good, and during that period, that particular paper you face, and hence the result was not as per your wish. Good opportunity then lose because your score was not so and so. In business, there will be a loss, maybe 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs. Maybe you will lose your good clients because of XYZ reason. Though you had worked a very great way in terms of quality, in terms of safety, in terms of product, but still your client is not happy with your ways of working, or maybe you will lose that client. Or maybe sometimes you will lose your promotion. Maybe sometimes you will lose your perks, or maybe incentive, or maybe increment. So all these things will definitely sometimes creates a negativity within that every individual. And this is what is the way of life. But a growth mindset people will have an impact of all these things for few days, not for few years. A biggest thing means if you will lose someone who is very near and dear, and as on today, if you will interact with any students, those who are basically from 16 to 22, then these are the typical words these guys are using, like I am depressed, I am frustrated, I quit, I can't handle. Why? So if you will check, our average life is 70 to 80 years, and within that 70 to 80 years span, if we will lose something for 2 to 3 years, or maybe for 5 years, doesn't make much difference, because we have another 60 years, we have another 50 years, we can build in that particular 50 years as per our goal. And those who are having a growth mindset, so these guys will use this period, they will take a break. Break means not exactly leaving from the job, but if something is not as per your wish, then we need to work on our competencies, how to develop your skills, how to leverage your strength. Your fighting attitude will help you, because you will work continuously for a different ways and different practices. But as on today, if you observe, typically members or students are not ready to work in this way. They have a very negative mindset. So I'm not saying every person will have not impact. Yes, definitely, because of some failure, we will have an impact, because we all are humans. But that impact on life, someone will have for 8 days, someone will have for 2 months, But those who are having for a longer period, then definitely they will lose throughout the life, because they will not accept these challenges, they will not think these failures as an opportunity, and they will not build on that opportunity for better tomorrow. So guys, if you would like to develop your growth mindset, you first start think positive. So if I would like to give one example from history, so when Shivaji Maharaj heard one news about their second child. So in Marathi, if you know, जर बाळ पालथ जन्माला आलं, so it is not good. During that days, traditional days, that was a bad sign. But Shivaji Maharaj celebrated that particular moment, and what they said, बाळ पालथ जन्माला आलं आहे म्हणजे ते दिल्लीचा तख्त पालटून ठेवेल. So that was a confidence, that was the mindset, that was the positivity, helps every individual to build a better tomorrow. Hence, if you would like to develop a growth mindset, please think positive instead of facing and blaming your own failures. And how to develop that competencies will be more important. So competencies development is not a one-day job. Definitely it will take a time. Try to identify someone who is ready to hold your hand as a mentor, because functional competencies definitely will help you or for that individuals to work something better. But a behavioral competencies will help you to build more on the base of that functional competencies. Whatever you are as on today, that is because of your functional competencies in your early career, maybe 5 to 10 years span, or maybe if you are a student, then definitely you have a great academic score. That is what is your functional ways or functional components which help you to take something good in industry. But a behavioral competencies will help you to build a better and good results as per your goal. So how you are ready in terms of taking a feedback and ensuring that feedback, converting that feedback into ways of action, and ensuring that action by taking more efforts to ensure improvements in your behavioral competencies. So third thing is that competencies matrix. One is that you know your strength, your individual interest area, hobbies, and action plan. The second thing is that your SWOT analysis. Third thing is that your competency matrix. After this, if you will check a few example of history, definitely I will not go through each and every, but history will help us to correlate certain things, and we can learn from history to achieve something better in our career. So though today we are saying Shivaji Maharaj, great fighter, or great Maharaj, great Raja, but the result was not within a day. When he had taken an oath for Swarajya, that time his age was hardly 14 and 15, and the conditions was not in his favor. So against whatever a big empire of Mughal Sultanate, so how he ensured a people connect, how he ensured a fighting attitude, how he ensured the better planning during the Afzal Khan Wad, how he ensured a calculated risk and building a more capacity after Agra event. So all these events or all these things will help you to understand how we can take these examples and how we can link these examples with our day-to-day workings. One more current example which I would like to share here is, definitely we are saying MS Dhoni is a champion, right? But definitely I know everyone will have an idea about MS Dhoni. He is a focused person, he is a versatile person, he is a one who is managing the failure, or he is the one who is a cool captain, great champion, and so on. But is it a one-day result, or he worked consistently on all these things? Typically, if you observe in cricket world, if someone is a one down or a two down position in batting line, and if that person will, some captain will say, you will go after three down or four down, then the definitely results will be different. But he is the one, he played across all levels, three down, four down, fifth down, but the results was consistent. He played in all format, be it IPL, one day, test, because he's a versatile. So he joined a cricket team as a wicket keeper, but he ensured as a captain. So this is a journey of one person. And today, if someone is joining in any industry or in any professional institute as a clerk, and he is going to retire again, maybe as a clerk or maybe as a senior clerk because of certain age factor, then that is definitely not a growth mindset. That is a fixed mindset, because that person was not ready to learn new things, not ready to change, not ready to take a risk. And hence, he joined as a clerk and retired as a clerk, or maybe max senior clerk. But we should always check, these are the few examples. If you will observe in media, the Dhoni on day first and Dhoni on day today, there is a huge difference in his ways of interacting with media, in his way of approaching with media, in his ways of interacting with his team player. So definitely this is not a one-day job. This is a continuous journey, and how we are ensuring that is through growth mindset. So these are the typical approach which will help you to ensure a growth mindset. One is that, first of all, love and respect yourself. It will help to face any negativity, or it will help to face any kind of failures. And that's the reasons in first slide I shared, you should know your hobbies, because it will help to keep yourself motivated. Sometime things will not be as per your wish, as per your desired design, but that hobby will help you to ensure a de-stress. Take a ownership of your own attitude. Stop seeking approval from others. Does not mean from tomorrow you will not ask anything with your professor or with your seniors. But approval means for your own ways of working, for your own life. First of all, you should know, taking suggestion from friends or from seniors or from mentors, that is a one part. But taking approval from others, definitely not good, and it will not help to achieve your goals. Learn from the mistake rather than keeping that mistake and working in the same way and in the same fashion. See, speed is not important. Someone will achieve something at the age of 25. Someone will achieve something at the age of 35. That's okay, because every person's success definition is a different. Those who started at 25, 30, maybe they will stop at 45 and 50. Someone will start achieving at 45. But it should be as per your design, it should be as per your short-term and long-term goal. And ensure the process instead of results, because if you will ensure the process of achievement, then definitely the results will be as per your desired goal. and replace your negative thoughts with more positivity, which will help you to build a better and bolder tomorrow. Over to you in terms of any thoughts, any point of view, any things which you would like to share, your learnings or your experience, which will help me also to learn something from you. And if not, if you have any questions, definitely would like to interact on that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. That was wonderful. Participants, do we have any questions? If you have questions, you can unmute yourself or type the question in the chat box and sir will answer it for you. So we can take the questions from the registration sheet. So I'll be asking you one by one.
One is here.
Okay.
I want to ask sir that how to stop fear of being unsuccessful or overthinking about career. Okay, so maybe you are facing some problem in terms of fear factor or fear of failure. Am I right?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So one thing is that which particular problems or points because of that you are facing this fear. So sometimes is fear is because of if you are in industry, are you in industry or in college?
I'm just pass out.
Okay, and you are searching for a job or
I'm planning for actually like doing for MBA or MTech. I'm confused in between those.
okay, okay. So for a student, fear factor means a less score or admission not as per my wish. Am I right? And hence you will not ready to opt that particular things. So first of all, if now the way you said ki you are right confused in terms of MBA or what was your second option?
MTech.
MTech. So these two things are very different. So in terms of fear factor, if someone is saying if you will go in MBA stream, then definitely your career will be bright and beautiful. You will learn a lot of things. Your career will start so early and so on. So that is what is their views, their suggestion. But what you like, if you are good in technical kind of things, if your functional competency is a technical knowledge, then definitely you should start working towards MTech. And if you have a fear factor, it will be suitable for me or not. And because of that, if it stop you, then you need to think what is your interest area, what is your strength, and stop thinking about your friend circle, stop thinking about your family. If someone is saying they have this much score, if they are in this position, if they are, because you don't know how they achieved that things and what was their history, what was their background. So again, upbringing is the biggest thing which will help you to build your career. So someone will have opportunity or facilities, not opportunity, someone will have all facilities at the age of 12 and 15, and hence that person will be ready at the age of 22. But maybe a person who is not having all that facilities and he got all that things at the age of 25, definitely he will start maybe at 28. That's okay. Instead of comparing with others, their results, their achievement, think only about yourself. It will help you to control your fear factors. Hope this is answered, or anything you would like to add.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And again, this is not what we can say easy answer or easy question which we can interact within a 2 minutes. Yeah, any other things?
So we have a question from one of our participants. She asked how to overcome self-doubt.
How to overcome self?
Doubt.
Okay. So first of all, understand from where these doubts has been developed. Is it because of your past history, results, whatever you decided, not achieved, and hence that doubt has been developed? That is first thing. Second thing is that the way I shared in second or third slide, you should start designing your sort after every 3 years. So if that doubt is basically hindrances within your goal, so then start working towards your sort. Understand your strength, work on your weaknesses. And it is very easy to say, but you need someone who will hold the hand as a mentor and will help you during that running or walking and during that journey. So this is not a simple task which you will work individually. You can interact, maybe you are senior, maybe you are someone who knows you in terms of in that industry or in colleges, whosoever, which you feel ki, yes, that person can hold my hand as a mentor in a better way. So please interact with that, share that sort analysis, and then plan and then work on your doubts. How to overcome on overthinking? Okay. Again, means first thing will that you need to, if this is not only a behavioral science, but if someone is here from industry and definitely will have idea of 5 kind of analysis. So first, understand this overthinking is because of what? If you are means thinking too much, so there could be some fear factor issue, there could be some losing, or there could be some history, the way upbringing has been happen, which will basically forcing you to think too much before taking into actions. But sometimes taking calculated risk will always helpful. So overthinking and thinking, there is very a thin line. So someone is saying you are a overthinker and someone is saying you are a good thinker. So then definitely these two things, and that thin line will be a different for every individuals, right? So overthinking, this is because of your surrounding, this is because of your own experience, this is because of your past failures. Again, write down all these things, note it down, and try to correlate because of these things only result was in this fashion, or if I will improve my mistake, if I will learn a different and better skill which will help me to avoid these mistakes, then automatically your overthinking will get reduced. It will not be a zero within a day, because this will be the journey and it will take a time. Thank you. So what exactly that? What is means hindrances? Can you please share, or can you please elaborate? Because this is a very generic word. Again, means this question is from industry professional or from college?
This is a
Because the
question from a
answer will be
college
different
student,
for
sir.
every individuals.
So this question is from a college student.
Okay. So for college student, answer will be basically this is not means for college student this is not a big problem. So this is actually you are overthinking. If this same question is from the industry, then definitely this is what you can say a bigger problem, and one should having a plan for that. But if you are in college, then definitely this is not something which will obstacles in your career. This is what is you are, in fact, this is overthinking. And if you are facing this issue at this age, then definitely you need to build on your skill, your behavior at early stage, because in industry, this will be a definitely with a higher intensity. Is there any book of some specific writer or book that you have can suggest for good communication which will help in career growth as well? So lot of things, if this question is from what you can say a college student, then you should start a very basic book. And the way I started, if you will think a positive, then the results will be always good. So always I recommend to my colleagues, also to my friend, so the secret book, which will help you to think in a positive way. If you like to develop your employability skill, so communication is a one part, but overall if you would like to develop your employability skill, then you can definitely go through 7 habits. There are n number of books, but these are the few which I experience. Thank you.
So I guess we don't have any more questions further. So we can conclude the session. I invite Ms. Hemlata Madam for proposing vote of thanks.
Thank you, Anjali. On behalf of CSMB, I thank Mr. Sarvesh sir for his valuable time and excellent presentation. It was a great session, sir. Thank you all participants for joining, and thank you, Ms. Anjali. Thank you, everyone. See you again in the next webinar with a new topic. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It was such a great session. Thank you, Sarvesh sir.
Thank you. Bye. Take care.
Have a great evening, everyone.